when you get scientists to communicate, they will usually communicate about the things they are doing as scientists. They don't talk about the concerns so much or the why they are doing things. Some of them might be going on the ocean, some of them might be going to the Arctic or Antarctic. So there's a whole diversity of stories there. If you just get them to talk about climate change or biodiversity loss, they all sound the same. If you get them to tell their story of their individual bits of research that they are doing, then you get a story of action of a researcher that helps people to understand the bigger picture. If the IPCC needs to produce an assessment of the scientific information, how can it actually help policymakers do their job differently? At the moment, the way the IPCC report is written, it doesn't allow that very much. And so a few years ago, we ran a workshop for the UK government, bringing together people from the science and the policy side of the IPCC together to explore that question: how can the outputs become more actionable? I'm mentioning this as an example of how, even for scientists who need to produce facts and evidence and risk based information, there are ways to ask the question: what do I want a person to do with this information? At the moment, everyone is focused on what do I want people to know about this problem? And instead of that, if you start with the question, what do I want people to be able to do with that information? You might come up with a different way to tell the stories.